Hi, I'm Adam Pritchard, Assistant Curator of Paleontology for the Virginia Museum of Natural History, and I'm here with another tale of ancient life. It's been a long week, and honestly, it's been a long week, even though I'm filming this on Monday. And honestly, I have had to struggle to figure out exactly what I'm going to talk about. And I was going through the collections, and I found some interesting specimens that tell an interesting story. There's one example of them here. This little wooden box, you see this strong, long, pointed structure that bears really distinct striations, we call them, bony ridges running along its length right there. These are really interesting. They come with a really old label because they originally weren't part of the Virginia Museum's collections. They came from the University of Virginia, who got rid of most of their paleo stuff, which it came here. And it came with some of the original labels that suggest that these were specimens purchased from the United Kingdom and the fossil hunters there probably sometime in the early 20th or late 19th century. There's that label right there. It came from Lyme Regis in England. This was the first place in the world where a lot of legendary fossils came from. The first specimens of plesiosaurs and the fish like ichthyosaurs all came from Lyme Regis. In addition to that, we have these spiny structures like this. And these are remains of ancient sharks, specifically a kind of shark called a hybodont. And this is really something that shows that sharks can't just be called living fossils, because hybodonts, although they have many features similar to modern sharks, like cartilage skeletons and lots of rows of teeth in the head, they're very, very different. These spines are actually from the top of the animal. They sit just in front of the dorsal fins and would have made these sharks especially pointy. Most hybodonts, unlike modern sharks, have many, many rows of functioning teeth at the same time, and they're usually got many, many little points that suggest that these were not animals that were ripping through the flesh of large prey, but instead small animal predators, chowing down on everything from clams that they could crunch into and smaller fishes that they could grasp with their many rows of teeth. The spines themselves, not really sure what they were for, but they're very hard structures, and as a result, they fossilize very, very well. A specimen of this size probably came from a hybodont shark that was in the neighborhood of 2 to 3 meters long, so just about 10 feet. This one here actually fell out of its original casing some time ago and broke into dozens of pieces. I found it in pieces when I opened the drawer. I didn't break it. But I am working on repairing it. And I think it would be cool, in addition to talking about these sharks, to show what exactly repairs look like in a situation like this. Quite honestly, it's like model making and puzzling. For this, I'm using a glue called PaleoBond, which sets due to a chemical reaction. The fits in this are very close, so I don't have any interest in reversing that glue at any point. And right now, multiple pieces of the spine are setting due to the glue. And I'm hoping I'll be able to finish off the whole thing this afternoon. Yeah, it's not completely finished, but much closer. A couple more pieces need to get a little bit of ancient 19th century glue removed. But after that, we'll have a nearly complete hybodont spine, well, second one, from Lyme Regis in the Virginia Museum collections. And pretty excited about that.